Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Shoot Again Games sent me a copy of Pinball Showdown. They also supported the Season 4 Gaming with Edo Kickstarter and pledged a tier to pick a game, which they did, Pinball Showdown. And Pinball Showdown is perhaps the most thematic, evocative pinball game out there that's not a dexterity game. Like, I didn't know what to expect. And, you know, I thought the photographic pinball cards were really interesting. Apparently the designer, I don't remember, designed pinball machines or ran a pinball arcade, but very clearly knows pinball. And it's a bidding game, and it's pretty simple, but it does some really neat things. So you have tokens. All players start with the same number of them, and you have a few face up to start and the rest face down, or a green side up, I guess you'd call it. They're sort of face up, face down. But basically, this represents your speed. So at the start of the team, everyone's at the same time, they have a hand of cards, and you're going to pick a couple more. You are going to, too many. You are going to pick, one card flips over. These are set collection, but one card flips over. This is the bash toy. And then each player is also picking a card to go out. So I pick a card, and say there's other players who are going to pick. And we get some different objects. The thing with these objects is they have speed requirements to hit them. You need to be going at a certain speed to hit them, and then they impact you. They might speed you up or slow you down. And as that happens, you're flipping over tokens to represent that. At the same time, we now have these cards out, and we're going to go for them. There's a bidding phase where you can say, I'm going to bid 2 on this one. And if you bid on a property or whatever, a pinball piece, if you get it, you lose these 2 tokens that you bid on it forever. So it's pretty expensive. Somebody else could outbid you and you get them back. But if you have the winning bid, you'll lose it. If no one bids it, just you pick them up in turn order, first player marker. You can also change your speed by sacrificing some of these tokens. So there's this bidding token speed resource management thing. You have these thematic cards that really feel like that card would speed me up, or that would give me a lot of points. And basically, they all have point values. You're going for points at the end. And then you have these combos, which are, if you have 2, this one needs a rubber and a rollover. This one needs a flipper and a captive ball. But if you have them, you're going to get an extra bonus. When you do, wizard mode goes on. And it's a cool little concept, but then you can score double points in the next round. And if you keep a high speed, you can keep wizard mode going and a high number of points. Or if you get another combo. If you don't, it goes back. It's really quick, right? It's just bidding for cards that are worth points. But the way that the cards speed you up and slow you down is really interesting. If you're looking for some you gotta like the theme. Like, it's a good game, but if you really don't like pinball machines or they're photographs of pinball machines, right? And it's all like, you got to be interested in that. But if you find that interested, if you've played pinball, it does a surprisingly good job of delivering something that makes you remember playing pinball, which I think is pretty impressive, especially since it's a bidding game. It's not knocking a pinball around, but the way it works it really does work. So Pinball Showdown. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.